The whole sustainable, clean and green image that Australia has, and particularly South Australia, we can really take advantage of that. Andrew Buttery, Managing Director of Gemtree Vineyards. Australia is very well perceived by Chinese consumers, so I think South Australia can ride on the back of that. We have a great opportunity to build a premium wine story and position in China over the next 10 years.
My name is Eddie Wu. I'm the CEO of Murray Zircon. First of all, the resource itself, Murray Basin and Eucla Basin are the major zircon deposit area in the world. Australia got a very matured legal system, very good investment environment. So it's very important for us to secure our supply, and it's very important for all the Chinese companies to have a stable market environment.
My name is Mo Gao. I'm the director of the Confucius Institute and professor of Chinese studies at the University of Adelaide. Already a quarter to 30% of international students are from China on our campuses. Basically, without the students from China, the universities can't run properly.
China is our current largest, biggest trading partner. Increasingly, it looks like that China could be our biggest investor as well.
If we're going to be successful in China, we need the support of the government, and the government recognises that. So by the government developing a strategy for China, it's going to help a whole range of industries to push into China.
As a state, we are resource rich. Our mineral resources, agriculture, they're the things that the Chinese require.
Vegetables, fruit, very clean fruit. The Chinese, there's so much demand from China. This kind of demand will last forever because of China is so big.
The cultural difference between China and the Western world is quite significant, especially when doing business. People have different customs.
But at the same time, also we as a state, our culture, our history, and our social system, they are also complementary to what the Chinese have. And I think it's something that they will find very attractive.
Due to the large number of immigration in the recent years, Chinese immigration in Australia, I think that gap has been, I wouldn't say eliminate, but it's much smaller than before.
We need to understand each other. As South Australians, we need to understand how Chinese do business and vice versa, and then we can do business.
If you look at the scale of things, South Australia is just very small. You can't compete with Germany, or big companies, or Japanese. And they are there in Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Beijing, Shanghai. So I think it's a very good strategy for South Australia to go to the second and third tier cities.
Having a clearly defined strategy that will put South Australia potentially ahead of some of the other states in Australia, I think is absolutely, is paramount.